for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Ayton in at center. Outside, Hero. Powell, no one around him. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Hero finds Adebayo. And here is Mitchell. Off target with his three. On the wing, Doncic. Down low, Powell with the steal. Pass to Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Doncic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
Now, here's Mitchell. After Luka Doncic's miss. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And they double up Doncic. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 8 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, Hero. No scoring in this one. For 3, Mitchell. The Lakers with the rebound. Now, Doncic. Out to the wing. LaRavia finds Ayton. Back to LaRavia. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Wing shot on the way. And that one's good. Doncic. 10 points for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Wiggins outside. Mitchell a screen on LeBron. Back to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
Here's James to the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 5. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
From deep, James sinks the triple.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Now, here's Mitchell. Hero sends the pick for Powell. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That one on Ayton.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
That's good from Hero. Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Hero drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The drive by Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Three-pointer. Jaquez with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. Outside, Hero. Five to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Wiggins from outside. They get it again. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Miami no good on that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he gets it to go. James has got 7.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. There's Hero with the 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the trade of Jimmy Butler. Tim, the Heat's star power took a hit.
Well, one thing is for certain in this league, you need stars to win big. Draft picks, flexibility, those things are great. Even nice young players, but it's only going to take you so far.
He's off on the first.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic looking it over. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Hackett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Smart. Hayes the pass to James. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Larson's checked in. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Gabe Vincent comes in for Jake LaRavia. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 6. To the inside. Wiggins. Not going to go that time.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Vincent the pass to Smart. It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, what Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
Outside, Smart. Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Los Angeles shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. Smith comes in for Hero. That free throw good from Hayes. The Heat trail by 10. And Ware now top of the key. They set the pick. Shoots the 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Over Smith. Vincent's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Back to Smith. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Pass to Smart. Here's Connect. Hawkins defending. Here's Larson. Nothing on the board. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
The Heat making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. Now here's James. He's got 7. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Pass to Ware. Now here's Powell. Off target from three-point range.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Outside, James. There's a screen. Now connect. And here is Kleba. Vincent. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And connects. Slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Ball's knocked loose. Oh, that's offensive interference. Lakers leading by 13. Vincent finds James. They set the pick. Pass to connect. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
You have to stay attached to connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Jaquez outside. Jovic passes to Powell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. From deep 3-point territory. Knocked away. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
We got Jaquez. Powell is out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
The first one falls. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball, but the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus-minus, give me that group of 5 plus-minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. And he makes all 3. Lakers leading by 13. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Vincent. To the middle. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Powell. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Hayes. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they double up James. Vincent with it. He has 5. Pass to Hayes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hayes has got 5 points so far.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Hayes with the steal. James outside. And the three off target. The Heat trail by 17. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They set the screen. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. His three-pointers off the mark. Powell outside. Pass to Larson. Back to Powell. Goes up the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now, here's Kleber. Scoreless thus far. For the three. Another miss by James. It's Jaquez with the drive. Powell against James. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Marcus Smart comes in for Dalton Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hero against Doncic. Hero passes to Powell. Doncic against Hero. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
To the paint, Smart, and they pick up two. Smart's got 5 now.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Back to Hero. Jaquez outside. Jovic passes to Jaquez. For 3. Rebounded by Smart. Powell kicks to Hero. Pass to Ware. Lets the 3 fly. Powell for 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
It's picked off. Jaquez the pass to Ware. Here's Jovic, covered by Hayes. Kicks it out to Hero. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Down low, Jaquez with the steal. Powell left side. Pass to Ware. And here is Hero. Back to Ware. The 3. Jovic, no good. Lakers leading by 13. Now James. The tray. Out to Doncic. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Doncic dishes to Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, Hero. Shoots over Doncic. Tries again. Pass to Jovic. They get the rebound. Powell the pass to Jovic. Now Hero. Powell for three. Drills the three-pointer. Powell's got 11.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer. Makes great decisions.
And it's LeBron missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Here's Ware. He has 7. Hero passes to Jaquez. Ware kicks to Hero. Here's Jovic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Smart. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Powell the pass to Jovic. There's the pick. Here's Hero. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's Powell. He's got 11. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for James. And here are the Heat now. It's a 14-point game. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. They get it back, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Vanderbilt. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. Now Adebayo. Vanderbilt defending. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Lakers leading by 12. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but He has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Doncic with a screen on Wiggins. Here's LaRavia. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw, no good. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, a wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. And he nails the third. 1:52 left here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Los Angeles. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Los Angeles leading by 16. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt kicks to Ayton. Pass to Doncic. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Good work defensively by Smart. And Los Angeles guys shooting a scorching 68% in the game. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Back to Wiggins. Over Smart. And it's Wiggins missing.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
The Heat trailed by 19. So for the Lakers right now, Doncic out there with Smart. Then there's Ayton. Then it's James. And it's Laravia in at the 3 slot. Foul. That's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Here's Powell. Outside, Hero. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Doncic passes to Laravia. Tries it from 19. A shot by LeBron, no good. The Heat trailed by 17. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Wiggins. Now Mitchell. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Wiggins watches the floor and sees a guy with a better look.
Doncic against Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing. He'd have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Hero, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Smart passes to Ayton. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Mitchell against Doncic. Here's Laravia. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's Miami. Big stretch here going 10-2. Adebayo the screen. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Ayton.
And Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
For Miami, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
First free throw is good. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that 3-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Here's Laravia. Back to James. Out to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. Heat on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Mitchell finds Adebayo. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. 5 on the clock. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And there it is for him. 19 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
James kicks to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
The Heat have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Lakers leading by 5. Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Powell kicks to Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen on James. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Here's Smart. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 7. Outside, Hero. Miami no good on that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Doncic passes to LeBron. Outside for Smart. From outside, off the mark. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Powell outside. That 3 off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
It's stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Powell, that's good.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to LaRavia. Now James. Doncic outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And a quiet disposition for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, he lets his game do the talking.
Well, Kevin, his teammates love him for that reason. And remember, he was a key cog. Oh, man!
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Pass to Mitchell. Powell outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Powell's got it all tied up now for Miami.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Jaquez, he's checked in for Davion Mitchell. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. Hayes finds James. Smart puts the pick in for LeBron. Doncic outside. Shoots over Hero. That's good from Doncic on the assist by James.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Powell sets a screen for Hero. It's Powell on the wing. And the Heat, another three.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Smart kicks to Doncic. Back to Smart. On the wing, James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Doncic with the triple.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Now Hero. He's got 9. And it's Wiggins missing. LeBron outside. Adebayo against Ayton. Doncic outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 2.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to LeBron. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Hero, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smart dishes to Doncic. It's over Powell, and again it's the Lakers.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Gannett comes in for LeBron. Smith checked in for Marcus Smart. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. The Heat trailed by 4. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Miami no good on that time either. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Jovic. Here's Jonas. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And Hayes throws it down.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Jonas. Tries it from the top of the key. And another basket for Miami.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Smith the pass to Hayes. And it's blocked. Inside. There's the drive. Pass to Jonas. Here's Larson. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now, here is Smith. He's covered closely. And there's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Khalil Ware. Powell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the foursome. That's the group on the floor for Miami. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Los Angeles leading by 4. Vincent with it. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Pass to Powell. On the wing, Jaquez. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the middle, taken away by Hayes. James finds Vincent. Wasted no time on that one. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
Powell feeling it out a bit. Ware, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Kleber. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 23.
And he has all the tools as a scorer, including the finesse you saw in that shot.
Here's LeBron. Misses the baby hook. The Heat trailed by 6. Down low. Pass to Larson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's LeBron missing.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Another miss by Powell. Lakers leading by 6. And it's Connect in the corner. Back to LeBron. That one falls. He's got 19.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Miami making a change here. Hero's checked in. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Miami no good on that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
In the corner, it's James. Back to Vincent. Out to Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
There's the pick. There's Hero with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Doncic outside. LeBron outside. To the paint. And it's blocked. And here is Powell. Now, Hero. Powell, the pass to Ware. Taken away by Hayes. LeBron against Powell. Back to James. LeBron James hammers it home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And a wide open look for Hero. Where good.
Now, finding a teammate when you're in mid-shot like that is really difficult, but he made it look easy.
Doncic with a screen for LeBron. Doncic outside. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jaquez the pass to Larson. Fires for three. Jaquez can't hit. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Doncic. Drops it in from 11 feet. That's now 22 points for Luka Doncic.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Pass to Powell. The three. Vincent with the rebound.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
And it's good for 2. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's Ware, covered by Hayes. Hero scanning the floor. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Pass to Vincent. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Smart subbed in for Vincent. The Heat trail by 9. Now Powell. Takes the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to LaRavia. No good on the 3. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Here's Powell. Ware passes to Powell. Taken away. Adebayo against James. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Lakers with another miss. Mitchell finds Hero. Inside. Smart with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. There's the triple. Ayton. And Ayton stays with it. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Here's Ware, and he goes in for the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Doncic bounce pass. Smart deciding where to go with it. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. Break D that time from Adebayo. Powell outside. Back to Mitchell. Heat moving the ball around. From the stripe. Hero, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. James kicks to Doncic. Adebayo against James. 6 to shoot. Fade away. Again, James missing.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Yeah, maybe overly confident right there. And if I were him, I would not be making eye contact with my coach.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
The first free throw is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Heat. And both free throws, good for James. The Heat trailed by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Lakers shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Outside, Smart. Good! Lays it right in there.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Hero against Smart. And get the 3.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
It's James. Doncic outside, and they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Ayton, no problem with the wide-open J.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Now Wiggins. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Takes the shot. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Mitchell against Doncic. Now Ayton.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Hero. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop.
And how about Hero finding the steal? That took great awareness on his part.
James outside. Rips it down with two hands.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.